And another stock closing in the red is Microsoft after announcing or word of its plans to lay off more than 9,000 employees came today. This comes after 6,000 people were let go back in May. Largest number of layoffs in technology so far this year. And joining us now to discuss is Alex Kantrowitz, big technology founder and a CNBC contributor. Alex, welcome. It's tempting to say this is about AI taking jobs, but for Microsoft, I'm not sure that's the case. I do see a movement across tech. We've talked about it here on Overtime with Intuit in PR and marketing jobs to replace some of those with AI. But when it comes to coding, there's still demand at the high end for the coders who can use and create AI capability, no?
That's absolutely right. These layoffs had nothing to do with AI replacing jobs. For almost the entire economy, AI is just not good enough to be able to take over jobs. We had Anthropic try this experiment where they had AI run a vending machine, and it couldn't get it right. It was bargained down. It just showed that their most cutting-edge technology was not even able to stock the company fridge. So I think these layoffs from Microsoft are a retooling, cutting in areas that it felt needed to be trimmed down a little bit, maybe saving some money because it is going to be spending $80 billion on CapEx this year. But this idea that Microsoft is replacing employees with AI is just, it's not true, it's not feasible, and certainly not the case today.
But I do think, Alex, that some of these companies are replacing certain work with AI. It's causing them not to need to hire entry-level employees to do grunt work, and it's causing expectations of existing employees to shift. Sridhar Ramaswamy over at Snowflake has told me, and I think said on the call, that he's really pushed his coders to use AI more to increase their productivity, maybe not replacing jobs so much as keeping them from needing to hire as many more people, right?
Yeah, that very well could be the case. I was speaking with the head of revenue at one of these big labs just a few hours ago and asked how many companies are coming in asking to reduce full-time employee numbers with this technology. Basically never happens, is what this person said. Now, are some companies trying to become more efficient and doing more with the people they have? That's possible. But I would note that for as many people that try to do that, there is a probably equal or larger number of people who say, look, we have so many things on the roadmap that we haven't gotten to yet. We're going to take that increased productivity or increased efficiency and actually get to the things that we want to do.
Okay. We are seeing so much money from the big tech companies, Microsoft, I mean, obviously Meta with the whole talent war situation heating up and how much, they're paying some of these folks that they're bringing in from OpenAI and other places. We are seeing more and more money go towards developing these AI capabilities much more aggressively. So whether it is the layoffs at Microsoft or whether it is some of the retooling we perhaps may be starting to see publicly or not so publicly at the other companies, though, does it represent a diversion of cash away from more traditional tech businesses to AI?
I think there definitely can be a shift. I mean, the money's going to have to come from somewhere, especially if you're doling out contracts like Meta is. I mean, I don't think any company outside of Meta is giving these multi-million dollars, some might say up to $100 million, up into, according to some reports, contracts for AI researchers to come over. But AI talent costs a lot of money. And so if you do want to play there, you might have to divert from other divisions to your AI research divisions. You're certainly not going to be cutting investment there. But I should also note that Microsoft, in particular, is a company that beat consensus estimates on profitability in the most recent quarter. It's doing great. And the market rewards companies for investing in AI. So I don't think it's going to be as much of a pull, like what do we cut to invest? Maybe some of that. I think largely what we're seeing with Microsoft is just them trying to figure out where their company works best. And I really don't see a read-through to the rest of big tech, at least not with this magnitude.
Sounds good.